My name is Francesca, and I'm making a series of videos on Qigong. This one will be on the Qigong position known as holding the tree, or holding the tree. I suggest you to see before, if you can, the videos about Iron Shirt Qigong number 1. And also to do some moving exercise, maybe a little bit of shaking the body, a little bit of deep breathing before you start this exercise. Like in many exercises of Qigong, we are going to have the tip of the tongue touching the upper part of the palate during this exercise. So to connect the two meridians, the nervous governator and the base conception. The one goes up to the spinal cord, up to the head, and touch the upper part of the palate, and the second one goes from the perineum again, up to the front of the body, below the chin. And so when we move the tongue up, we can connect these two meridians together. Let's take a position that is as relaxed as possible, with the legs open as wide as our shoulders, knees a little bit bent, and let's start to think at the earth below us, and feel our breathing into the lower part of our abdomen, which I will call tien from now. And we start just breathing deeply. Imagine our tien, our abdomen, inside us as an area much bigger than what it physically is. Each breath we take, we smile. We are open to listen, we are open to playfulness, to our tien. And we invite the energy, whatever energy Qi means for you, okay? You can be familiar or not with this term. We invite energy, we invite life, we invite change in our bodies and in our whole being to come into our tien, and with our hands, when we breathe in, we feel like we hold this energy, and when we breathe out, we exhale into the earth, like if our hands and our legs were empty and there is a space to pass, and we smile to the earth, and when we breathe in again, we return from the earth to the tien, inviting the energy to go into the earth when we exhale, and return in the tien when we inhale. Like a wave, and we smile to the earth, the big in energy, the energy of nourishment, being at home, helping each other, Mother, because the earth gives to us. So while we are breathing, we are also open to this energy, and if this energy also flows into our flow, it's fine. Then we start to think about our bones, our skeleton. If you can picture it into your mind. And as I described in the first video I did, in the video about iron shirt, Qigong, number 1, we can imagine, visualize our bones. Each time we breathe in, to open the space between one bone and the other, all the articulations, and to invite the energy to flow into this space and inside, in between and inside the bones, into the bone marrow. This is called bone breathing. You can do this all together with your whole skeleton, or you can start from your feet and come up, breathing in each bone and between each bones. And since we need to have a space in between each bones to breathe, you can start to create a space in between the knees, the femoral articulation. Each time we breathe in between each vertebra of the spine, and in between our shoulders, elbows, wrist, hands, and we go into, I hold a chi ball in front of my tien. Breathing into my bones, in between the bones, feeling the expansion when I breathe in, and relaxing. Don't forget to relax when you exhale. When we exhale, but we invite the energy to stay in between and in the bones. Smile into the bones. Smile into the flow of energy. You feel so, you can try to lift up your hands, facing the level of the heart, and to be comfortable in this position, You have to open the back of the heart between the fourth and the fifth vertebra of the spinal cord, the back of the heart. When you breathe in, you open like a ball, expanding. The roundness of those shoulder blades come to our arms too. We leave a space in between each bones. Each time we breathe in, each time we exhale, we relax a little bit and we invite the energy to stay there. Your position gets tiring or tired, or you get tired, you can either move the arms down or check your position. Maybe you have to relax someplace. Maybe you have to open more someplace. The tiredness is telling us, I need to be open. And we smile to all our body. To our bones, to the energy. And we invite the energy from the universe around us. Now when we breathe, not only into the bones, but also into all our body. Like if the process of breathing was done not only by our lungs, but the whole entire being of us. Expanding, being open to energy of healing for us and whoever needs. And when we relax, we accept, we let the energy stay, we listen. Feel your position, feel your breathing. Feel the opening of each bones. If you're getting tired, you can always either check the position or lower your arms. And you can raise them again after. We do an inner smile in this position if you can, and if you want, or if not, you can just stop the exercise now and have the second part of the video another time. We're going to smile to feel all our organs, internal organs. We are smiling to our heads, to our brain, feeling the breathing and the energy there. We are smiling to our faces, to our eyes and nose and mouth and ears, to the skin that covers us. We are smiling, being open and playful, and open to the flow of energy, to the infinite possibility of the flow of energy. Down to our throat, to our body, and into our hearts. We are smiling at the red fire fire that doesn't burn, a fire that wants to hug, loving energy of the heart. And if you find something else there, listen to your heart. The process of smiling is a process of listening. Smile to the possibility of being open and reaching and loving. And we smile to our lungs on the side of the heart. Trying to see them, picture them into our mind. Beautiful white lungs. With the air, the fresh air that helps us to be clear, the energy of clarity. Lightness. We smile to our big intestines too.